Are you tired of being crushed under the weight of bad debt? What if we told you that there's a proven way to budget and eliminate your bad debt for good? Welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll reveal the best strategies to help you regain control of your finances and live a debt-free life. We'll be tackling a topic that affects millions of people around the world, a bad debt. We all know that drowning in debt can feel overwhelming and stressful. That's why we've created this comprehensive guide to help you budget effectively and pay off your debt once and for all. So hit the like button and let's dive in. Did you know that fewer than 1/4 of American households live debt-free? That's right, an overwhelming majority of people are grappling with some form of debt, whether it's credit card balances, student loans, or mortgages. Debt has become an all-too-common reality for countless individuals, and its impact on financial well-being can be significant. But don't worry, we're here to help. In today's video, we'll delve into the best ways to budget and pay off your bad debt, empowering you to take control of your finances and break free from the shackles of debt. First, let's define what bad debt is. Bad debt refers to high-interest loans or credit card balances that drag down your financial health. Unlike good debt, which can be an investment in your future, bad debt costs you money and has no potential for long-term growth. To conquer bad debt, we must understand its components and effects in our lives. How exactly do we identify bad debts? When it comes to identifying bad debt, look for loans or credit card balances with high interest rates, such as payday loans, credit card debt, or high-interest personal loans. These debts not only cost you more in the long run, but also hinder your ability to save and invest. Carrying bad debt can lead to several consequences, such as increased financial stress, reduced credit scores, and limited opportunities for financial growth. It can also hinder your ability to secure loans for essential purchases like a home or a car. Understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Good debt includes student loans, mortgages, or business loans, which typically have lower interest rates and can contribute to long-term financial growth. In contrast, bad debt offers no potential for growth and often comes with high interest rates, making it essential to tackle it head-on. Now let's proceed to the interesting part, which is ways to pay off your bad debt. To successfully pay off your bad debt, it's essential to create a realistic budget that accounts for all your income and expenses. In this section, we'll explore how to develop a budget that will help you achieve your debt repayment goals. Tracking your income and expenses. Start by listing all your sources of income, including your salary, freelance work, rental income, or any other revenue streams. Next, track all your monthly expenses, such as rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, and other miscellaneous costs. Don't forget to include your minimum debt payments. To get an accurate picture of your spending habits, consider using budgeting apps or examining bank statements from the past few months. Categorizing your expenses. Divide your expenses into categories such as housing, food, transportation, and entertainment. This will help you identify areas where you might be overspending and make necessary adjustments to your budget. Remember, the key is to find a balance between your needs and wants without compromising your debt repayment goals. Setting realistic financial goals. Set realistic financial goals that align with your priorities and values. These could include saving for emergencies, investing in retirement, or paying off high-interest debt. Ensure your goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. This will help you stay focused and motivated throughout your debt repayment journey. Allocating funds to debt repayment. Once you've set your financial goals, allocate a portion of your income towards debt repayment. This should be above and beyond the minimum payments required by your creditors. The more you can allocate towards debt repayment, the faster you'll be able to eliminate your bad debt. Adjusting your budget as needed. As you progress on your debt repayment journey, you may need to adjust your budget to account for changes in your income or expenses. Regularly review your budget to ensure that it remains realistic and reflects your current financial situation. This will help you stay on track and make necessary adjustments as needed. Staying accountable. It's essential to remain accountable to your budget and financial goals. Share your goals with a trusted friend or family member who can provide support and encouragement. Alternatively, consider joining a debt support group or seeking professional guidance from a financial advisor. Celebrating milestones. Paying off debt can be a long and challenging process, but it's essential to celebrate your progress along the way. Recognize your milestones and reward yourself for your hard work. This will keep you motivated and committed to your debt repayment goals. Once you've established a realistic budget, it's time to prioritize your debt repayment. We'll discuss strategies to help you pay off your bad debt more effectively. Identifying high-interest debt. Start by making a list of your debts, including the interest rates and outstanding balances. Identify the debts with the high interest rates, as these are the most costly over time. Prioritize paying off these high-interest debts first to save money and accelerate your debt repayment process. Using the debt snowball method. The debt snowball method involves paying off your debts in order of smallest to largest balance, regardless of the interest rates. This approach can help build momentum and motivation as you eliminate smaller debts more quickly. Once you've paid off a smaller debt, use the freed-up funds to tackle the next largest debt, and so on. Using the debt avalanche method. The debt avalanche method prioritizes paying off debts with the highest interest rate debts more quickly. To implement the debt avalanche method, allocate the extra funds towards the debt with the highest interest rate while continuing to make minimum payments on your other debts. Once the highest interest debt is paid off, move on to the debt with the next highest interest rate. Debt consolidation. Consider consolidating your high-interest debts into a single, lower-interest loan or credit card. This can simplify your debt repayment process and potentially save you money on interest charges. However, be cautious of any fees or penalties associated with debt consolidation and make sure to use this strategy responsibly. Negotiating with creditors. Don't be afraid to negotiate with your creditors for lower interest rates or more favorable repayment terms. Explain your financial situation and your commitment to paying off your debt. Many creditors are willing to work with you, as they would rather receive some payment than have you default on your debt entirely. Creating an emergency fund. While prioritizing your debt repayment, it's also crucial to build an emergency fund. This will help you avoid relying on credit cards or loans in case of unexpected expenses, preventing you from falling further into debt. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a separate, easily accessible account. Increasing your income. Consider finding ways to increase your income, such as taking on a part-time job, freelancing, or selling items you no longer need. This additional income can be allocated towards debt repayment, helping you eliminate your bad debt faster. Staying committed. Paying off debt can be challenging, but it's essential to remain committed to your debt repayment plan. Stay focused on your financial goals and remember the benefits of being debt-free, such as increased financial freedom, reduced stress, and the ability to invest in your future. Once you finally learn how to pay off bad debts, it is now your time to create and stick to a budget. Before you can create an effective budget, you need to have a clear understanding of your income and expenses. Start by tracking your income from all sources, such as your salary, bonuses, and any side hustles. Next, categorize your expenses into fixed and variable costs. Fixed costs are expenses that don't change from month to month, such as rent, mortgage payments, and insurance premiums. Variable costs are expenses that can fluctuate, like groceries, entertainment, and clothing. The next thing to do is to establish clear financial goals that align with your priorities and values. Your goals might include paying off debt, saving for a down payment on a house, or building an emergency fund. Be specific with your goals and break them down into smaller, manageable steps to help keep you motivated and on track. Based on your income, expenses, and financial goals, create a budget that works for your unique financial situation. Allocate a portion of your income towards your financial goals and ensure that you're living within your means. Remember, a budget isn't meant to be restrictive, but rather a tool to help you take control of your finances and work towards a better financial future. If you find that your expenses are exceeding your income, it's time to make some adjustments. Identify areas where you can cut back or eliminate spendings, such as dining out, subscription services, or impulse purchases. Be mindful of your spending habits and prioritize your financial goals over unnecessary expenses. Consider automating your finances to help you stay on track with your budget. Set up automatic transfers for savings, debt payments, and bills to ensure that you're consistently working towards your financial goals. Automation can also help prevent late payments and associated fees, further supporting your budgeting efforts. Your financial situation and goals may change over time, so it's essential to review and adjust your budget as needed regularly. This might involve updating your income, expenses, or financial goals to better reflect your current circumstances. Regularly reviewing your budget also allows you to track your progress and make any necessary changes to stay on course. It's important to recognize that unexpected expenses can arise, and you may need to adjust your budget to accommodate them. Build some flexibility to your budget by setting aside a small amount of money each month for unexpected expenses or emergencies. This will help you avoid dipping into your savings or relying on credit cards when unforeseen costs arise. Sticking to a budget can be challenging, but it's important to celebrate your successes along the way. Whether you've paid off a credit card, reached a savings goal, or simply stayed within your budget for the month, acknowledge your progress and treat yourself to a small reward. This can help you stay motivated and focused on your financial goals. If you're struggling to create or stick to a budget, consider seeking professional advice from a financial planner or credit counselor. These experts can help you assess your financial situation, create a realistic budget, and offer guidance on the best strategies to pay off your bad debt. Lastly, committing to building healthy financial habits that will support your budgeting efforts and help you achieve your financial goals. This could include tracking your spending, creating a monthly financial plan, or setting up automatic payments for bills and debt repayment. As you develop these habits, you'll be better equipped to manage your finances and work towards a debt-free future. By creating and sticking to a budget, you can take control of your finances and work towards paying off your bad debt. And there you have it. By following these steps, you'll be on your way to a life free from bad debt and in control of your financial future. Remember, it's never too late to start, and the sooner you begin, the faster you'll see results. So, take action today and transform your financial life. Thank you for joining us on this journey to financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share your concerns in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on personal finance and smart decision making. See you on the next video. Cheers.